This demo shows Anthos Insight, Gemini-powered agents on GKE enhancing Bank of Anthos via an MCP-style facade with no changes to the core microservices. NNWE start with the architecture at a glance. The web UI talks to an agent gateway. The gateway calls tools exposed by a bank MCP server, which proxies requests to existing Bank of Anthos APIs. Gemini, running on Vertex AI with workload identity, powers the assistant. Specialized coach and fraud agents add spending insights and anomaly detection. Let's begin. I ask, show me my account balance, and the assistant retrieves the real balance through the MCP tools, reporting $7,555.40. Next, I request, give me my account summary with recent transaction. The assistant returns the same balance, notes 30 recent transactions, and lists the 5 most recent, including 3 payments to Alice on September 22nd for $10, $25, and $25. A $57.15 payment to Alice on September 20th, and $34.83 received from Eve on September 19th. Now I search by contact. Find transactions with Alice. The assistant returns all matches, multiple sends to Alice, 10, 25, 25, 57.15, 10.15, and 1 received from Alice for 56.10, plus an earlier 84.40 sent in August. Then, find transactions with Bob. It shows 2 receipts, 39.50 and 85.68, and 1 send for 34.05. When I ask for Ben, the assistant explains there are no results and reminds me of known contacts: Alice, Bob, Eve, and external bank NNFOR higher-level guidance. I ask, give me financial insights. The assistant summarizes. The current balance is $7,555.40. 30 recent transactions overall. A significant deposit of $2,500 from external bank on September 7th. Frequent payments to Alice, totaling $127.30 in September. Activity with Eve. 2 receipts and 1 send, and additional transactions with Bob. It invites deeper dives by category or contact. NNI also trigger the Spend Insight demo. The assistant calculates recent outgoing spend of $360.97. It highlights Alice as the top recipient at $211.70, with the latest payments on September 22nd, plus other sends to Eve, an external account ending 5525, and Bob NN. Finally, I trigger the Fraud Anomaly demo. The fraud agent returns a high-risk score of 0.92, explaining a new foreign merchant at an unusual time with an amount 3 standard deviations above typical velocity, and recommends sending an in-app alert with step-up authentication before the next charge. N. In summary, Anthos Insight augments Bank of Anthos with agentic AI on GKE, retrieving real data via tools, providing insights, and gating sensitive actions with confirmations, all without touching the core application code.